Hey everyone, it's Tallara and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. We're here in Chapter 4, and Shulk's got a bit of a cold by the looks of it. Also, Ryan, keep your balance, good lord. We're here on the Bionis leg, heading close to Colony 6. Before we got to Colony 6, however, we met up with a group of refugees. We learned that Colony 6 had actually been attacked by the Mechon, and that a lot of people had fled out into a little camp here on the Bionis leg. We met up with this girl named Sharla and her brother Juju. Sharla has joined us in her party because Juju has went off doing reckless things. That's right, he was driving this buggy and got into a buggy accident. It's honestly a good thing he didn't fly right off the side of this bridge. Juju is headed to Colony 6 because he thinks that he can save everyone that's left there, even though he's like 12 years old. So, what are we doing? Well, Shulk, Ryan, and our new friend Sharla are now headed to try to catch up with him before he goes to Colony 6 and gets completely destroyed by a whole army of Mechons. So that's what we're headed to do right now. It is the middle of the night. The sky is absolutely beautiful. We need to head for the spot where Shulk had his vision. Unfortunately, Shulk had a vision that Juju will in fact get killed by the Mechon, and one thing he left out of the recounting of that vision is that he saw poor Sharla get killed as well. Now, we have changed the future before. We have specifically seen a vision where Ryan was supposed to die, and we ended up changing his fate, which leaves me confident to think we can change fate this time too.
Is this the place you were on about?
This is it, all right. At the end of the road, there's a path to Colony 6.
But there's no sign of Juju. If my vision was right, he should be around here somewhere.
I'm sure he would have gone along this road. I just hope nothing's happened to him yet.
Any chance he went up that way?
It's not safe around here. I doubt Juju would go off the beaten track if he could avoid it.
Got it. We'll search along the road.
There we go, so we've got our plan. Sharla doesn't think Juju would have went that way, so we will continue this way along the road. Miguel Road is the name of the road we're on. And it seems that it'll actually lead to Colony 6, and whoa, look what we've got here! Mechon! Whoa, there's so many of them too! This is crazy, we haven't seen Mechon since they attacked Colony 9. So to see them here is a little jarring, but it's not, I suppose it's not unexpected. If we're getting close to Colony 6 and we know that they recently invaded Colony 6. Since we're fighting Mechon, we need to make sure that Shulk uses his enchant ability, allowing Sharla and Ryan to actually damage the Mechon. Because if you remember, normal weapons don't do much damage at all to Mechon. Really, the only weapon that does is the Monado. Luckily for us, the Monado comes with the built-in effect that it allows others to also impact Mechon. So we gotta make sure that we constantly sort of have that effect applied in battle. It's starting to rain here, really setting the mood for us fighting some evil Mechon. Alright, they're down. Whew. Well, I guess we're headed the right way. How Juju got past all these Mechon, I'll never know, though. I guess he's small and he was able to just, like, slip through. These are big guys. And strong as well. They're level 17. Alright, so far so good. We actually have a monster quest to take out 5 of that type of Mechon we just took out, so we'll take those out along the way. Looks like we've got a beautiful waterfall up ahead. Colony 6 looks to be in a fantastic area here. Now this might be a tough little battle because we have drawn the attention of 4 Mechon at once. Not the most ideal. We're dealing with enemies of this caliber. Get that enchant on. Right. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my. Oh wow. Do you see how many Mechon we've drawn now? I don't know if we're gonna be able to win this battle. We have drawn the attention of a whole squad of Mechon. This is not good. Ryan is just too good at drawing aggro, apparently. So good that we're currently fighting like 10 at once. Dang. Things were going all right until we just got too much attention drawn on us. Come on, guys. It's not over yet. Here we go. It's another one down. We're getting so many visions of us dying. Must be a terrible thing to live with future sight in a world like this. Every now and then, Shulk is just assaulted by images of his friends dying. It's like, what a way to kill the mood, am I right? And here it is again. Who's dying this time? Me? Oh, man. Know what that means, right, Ryan? I need you to draw aggro, bud. Nope, I'm dead. Vision came true. Ryan saved me, though. The power of friendship. We're somehow still alive. We keep dying, but we're able to keep picking ourselves back up, so that's good. How many Mechon are left? I can't even see. Oh, too many. For some reason, I thought we might have almost been done, but there is still a lot left. We're fighting our own little mini war here on the battlefield. I'm down again, Ryan, please help me. Hopefully Ryan keeps picking me up when I fall. Alright, that's another Mechon down. You're feeling it? Good. Now's a good time to feel it, Shulk. Because it is like 3 on 10. Although, believe it or not, we are almost done. There's only 4 of them left. The odds are much more in our favor than in the beginning when I think there was 8, maybe 9. Oh, I'm down again. And this time we're down for good. Well, we put up a heck of a fight there. We took out like half of that group that was attacking us. You know what? I'll take it. Because luckily for us, we live in a magical, fantastical world where death is not the end. Death is simply a minor inconvenience at best. That's right, we may have died, but our crew is right back on the beaten path. Although there's a heck of a storm here today, holy moly. And we'll go back to where we just were. Before we do, though, I'm going to take a little bit of a detour. You might see there's... Oh, these are just more Mechon. Okay. I knew there was something up there that we needed for a side quest, because I could see it marked with an exclamation point up on the mini-map in the top right corner. But if it's just more Mechon, well, we know there's more Mechon this way as well, so no need to go out of our way for something that we're just going to encounter more of up ahead. The best part is even though we resurrected, the enemies we defeated still dropped their items. Sometimes in a game when you die, you don't get the loot from your encounters. This is not one of those games. We will still get our loot once we get back up there, but first, we've got a few more Mechon to fight. As long as we just don't draw the attention of all of them at once, we'll be alright. 1, 2, even 3 Mechon at a time isn't too bad. It's when we get outnumbered that I start to worry. Especially like the M53Xs, they're only level 13. The M64s are the ones that we need to fight for our quest. There we go. Speaking of the quest complete. We took down the required amount of Mechon. Starting to look like a team. I think so too, Charla. I know you're a new addition to the party, but it feels like you've been one of us forever. Alright. Grab our treasure, our hard-earned treasure. Keep moving. So there's the treasure from the Mechon we defeated earlier. It is unfortunately being guarded by Mechon, though. Man, there's so many Mechon around. I gotta be honest, I think I'm gonna give up on the treasure, and we'll just take a bit of a wide berth. I'm not afraid of the Mechon by any means, it's just the way they're stationed here. It's like they're trying to stop anyone from coming across the road. They're in groups of 4, 5, 6, and I don't like to be outnumbered, so let's just take a wide berth, because luckily for us, they don't have much peripheral vision. Now we can keep moving towards this beautiful waterfall and hopefully get closer to wherever Juju is. After the storm cleared up, it ended up being a beautiful day here on the Bionis Lake. Wow, look at the scenery. I want to go see the waterfall. I was gonna go for a swim, but I see a monster there who's probably gonna try to eat us, so perhaps we'll just stay on land and take a look at it from here while we're dry. I suppose I shouldn't get too distracted anywho, we do have a child to find. I'm coming, Juju! The road sort of ends because it goes up through there, but my quest marker is telling me we need to come over this way, so... Let's see, keep your eyes peeled for a small, slightly irresponsible looking boy. Wait a minute. That's just from our vision! That Mechon with the arms! I think this is the place. We need to make sure we change future.
Juju! Hold on! I'm coming!
Wait! Shala!
Ah! Ah! Juju!
Another new symbol's appeared on the Monado. Can I save her?
Of course you can.
Fate changed. Way to go, Shulk. The destroyer of fate.
Tentacles could come out from under the ground at any second. One false move and you're done for. Wait for my order. Ryan, you got my back?
Of course! Leave it to me!
Now, let's change fate again and save Juju. Must be so disorienting to just be having visions in the middle of battle. Definitely helpful, but I feel like I would be extremely thrown off.
Amazing! I didn't know you could do that.
It's not me. It's the power of the Monado.
That's right. And the light swirling around us. That's the Monado and all. Shala, let's move.
Alright, it's time for a battle, and we've now learned a new Monado art. Shulk can now cast Speed, which is an enchantment that affects the whole party, and as the name probably implies, ups our speed. Let's use it right now. Speed increases the chance of dodging physical effects. So you can use it on any one of your party members. We'll use it on Ryan and try to make him a bit of a dodge tank, I think. This thing has so many arms. It's like a Mechon octopus. The Mechon M71. It doesn't have a face like the one we're hunting, but is surely a formidable foe, no matter what. This thing is level 18. We're all level 17, so we're a teensy tiny bit under-leveled. Not ideal, but hopefully it won't be fatal. Just using all of my arts whenever I can.
Is he down? Get back here!
It's up there. Let's go after it.
Right!
I don't know if we have any Spider-Man fans watching this video, but the way that thing just moved really reminds me of Dr. Octopus, the Spider-Man villain. That was the vibe I got from the way it just scaled this cliff. Anyway, it ran, but it didn't run too far. Time for battle round 2 against the Mechon M71. Time for a chain attack. We'll start with Stream Edge to inflict break, and we'll follow up with Wild Down to inflict topple, and then finally we'll use Tranquilizer. Oh no, he's immune to Tranquilizer. Dang. Alright, well that's fine. We still toppled him. We'll take that, and we've learned our lesson. I mean, it does make sense, I guess. You can't put robots to sleep, but hey, a girl can dream. So a lot of the combat in this game, if you haven't realized by now, is about using your abilities and keeping an eye on their cooldowns at all times. Making sure you use everything when it's ready, that you're in the proper position to use your abilities when they're ready. It's all very important, and again leads to the fact that I've commented on before, that the combat is very reminiscent of massively multiplayer online role-playing games such as World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV. It can definitely be a bit more of a complicated system, but as long as you take the time to sort of read what your abilities do and know sort of the order you should be executing everything in, it's a lot more helpful. One thing I really like that I think they added here in the Definitive Edition is you'll see when you're in the proper position for attacks, you'll get this little exclamation point over them. Because sometimes it can be hard to tell, am I at the monster's side? Am I at the monster's back? So having that sort of visual cue to say that you're in the correct position for the abilities, I find that very, very helpful, because I know that is something that I did struggle with in the past. All you gotta do is sort of rotate around, wait till you get that exclamation point. You know you're in the correct position, and then let it rip. Alright, I only just noticed that by coming up to the top of the cliff, the M71 actually got stronger. He's level 20 now? I guess he pulled a Star Wars, and when he got the high ground, he immediately felt more confident in his position. Good 2200 damage there in the chain attack. He's Also toppled. Let's see what we can get done. It's almost down. Wait, I just saw he was level 18 again there. Is he able to buff himself throughout the battle, which actually increases his level? Because that's pretty crazy. Regardless, it wasn't enough, and down he goes. Bye-bye, Mr. Tentacles. And we rescue Juju.
Juju! Are you alright?
The rain started again, making this rather poetic.
I'm sorry. I'm so glad you're okay.
Hey, looks like we changed the future.
Hell yeah, we did.
What's up?
Well, it's just that can't have been the Mechon from my vision.
Yeah, wasn't it supposed to be that one with the face? I guess we changed more than we expected. Shulk?
No. Something's not right.
Juju!
Looks like our battle's not over yet. Guess we should have known it wasn't going to be that easy.
No, it's not him at all.
But this one's got a face and all.
I've been waiting for you.
It can talk?
Boy.
What? It spoke.
White metal face scarpered. I thought you'd have to be this big scary monster. But look, you're just a pathetic little kid.
Uh-oh. Well, turns out there's more than one Mechon with a face. This one's called Mysterious Face, and he is level 25, which is not ideal. Right away, we're having visions of him kicking our butt, hitting us for 1,700 damage. Yeah, we cannot let that happen. So not only are there Mechon with faces, but apparently some of the Mechon with faces can talk. He's got quite the thick accent too, doesn't he? Uh-oh. Charlotte's down.
Not good, guys. Charlotte, hang in there.
Sorry, my rifle's getting...
Oh my god, this is not good. We are doing like no damage to this guy. And I don't like how he's taunting us.
Seeing something.
Just keep having visions of everyone's impending doom, and there's not even much I can do to stop it. Because remember, the Monado doesn't work on Mechon with faces. So I'm not doing any damage right now. We need to try to topple him. Oh no. Come on, Ryan. We can do this, right? The fact that we've done legitimately 0 damage so far seems to beg to differ. This is not going well. Oh my god, another vision of impending doom?
Sorry. I'm feeling it.
And just as the vision foretold, there was my impending doom. Uh-oh. Juju.
Juju.
Juju!
You pile of junk! Let him go!
Ryan, better watch your back.
Got it! Cheers, Shulk!
Little.
Why? Why can't I use the Monado? It's only the ones that have faces. But I can still see what it's going to do. Just like before.
Nice tricks you got there, Pipsqueak. Darting around the place. That's the Monado's power. Won't matter, you're still flesh and blood, and I reckon you're nearly done. Behind you,
Shulk! Leave these to me! Don't take him out!
Yeah, got it.
Whew, nice assist, Charlotte, thanks.
Right! It's just bouncing off him!
That was fun for a while. But now I'm bored!
Charlotte!
Time to finish you off!
Shulk! Look out!
Looks like my time here's up.
What the heck? Did he run out of batteries? What's going on?
Your lucky day, little boy. But that luck won't last forever.
Guess he didn't come out with a full charge. It honestly probably is our lucky day that he's gonna leave us alone, because we clearly weren't gonna win that battle.
You better come to Colony 6. But you'll have to be quick. I'm feeling hungry.
You're gonna pay!
In a less lucky turn of events, he is taking Juju.
I'll wait to grind you all into dust.
We were headed to Colony 6 anyway, but now we've just got more motivation. How we're gonna get Juju back if we can't even damage that thing? That's a whole other question, though. Good thing Charlotte's got lots of upper body strength. She was able to pull herself up from that cliff. But alas, her little brother has been taken. And that marks the end of Chapter 4. We'll save our data. You can see we're now 6 hours into the game. Our party is level 18, and we're ready to start Chapter 5.
Gado.
It's only been a year since the Battle of Sword Valley. How? How did the numbers grow so quickly?
Are their numbers too great even for you, Gado?
Otharon.
Medic Sharla, here are your new orders. You and Juju are to ready the evac ships. You will be in charge of the evacuation.
But...
You must realize the ships can only carry so many. We must stay behind and fight to protect those who remain in Colony 6.
I'll be fine. I'll be able to keep my mind on the battle, knowing you're safe.
Promise me.
Sharla.
Promise that you'll meet us outside the colony. Just make sure you get out of here alive.
Yeah. I promise. Don't worry.
Gado, a promise is a promise. And until I see you again, I will protect everyone.
No, let me protect everyone.
Shala!
I keep them real safe inside my belly.
Shala! Juju! Juju! Where are you?
Poor Sharla. Quite a bad dream. We got a little bit of her backstory there. Looks like the group retreated back to the refugee camp after the battle against the Face Mechon. I guess today, we're gonna head out to Colony 6.
Hey there. Are you alright?
The sleeping princess awakes. Had us worried there for a minute.
How long have I been out?
Huh?
How long have I been unconscious?
4 hours, I'd say.
I've got to get out of here.
Hold up.
Mind if we go with you?
You're gonna bust into their base, right? We want a piece of them too.
Really?
Truth be told, we were gonna leave without you. But the thing is, I get roughed up a lot, and we don't know anyone else who can use ether.
Thank you both.
We also need a little girl power on this team, Charla, so we couldn't leave you behind.
It's been a while. And it's just... I never imagined I would go back to Colony 6 like this. I'm sorry. Lost myself for a minute. We can get to Colony 6 from the valley where Juju was taken. It's this way.
Alright, well we know how to get there. Cross the bridge, through the path, and then that's at the end of the path we'll hang a right instead of a left like we did before. I guess before we head out, let's just double check to make sure no one in the refugee camp needs any help. God only knows how long we'll be gone. We also got a question of ours answered. This was indeed the ship that they took to escape Colony 6. I commented on that previously, wondering if this was here prior to the refugee camp's arrival, but it seems like they did indeed bring that with them. Here's one quest from Ernest. Alright, sorry about last time. Do you ever find any everlasting ether deposits? Could you go into more detail? Yeah, we might be able to help. What? Taking your time, ain't you? I had a look at the records. Now I know where it really is. I can tell you if you want to know. What you looking at me like that for? Everyone makes mistakes. This time I really know. But we all know what happened last time. We just can't trust you. You're really not lying this time? I weren't even lying before. I just got it wrong, didn't I? You can trust me. I'd like to say I can, but... well, whatever. I ain't gonna force you. Do whatever you like. Fine. Guess we'll follow Ernest's lead this time about the endless supply of ether crystals. Apparently it's on the edge of Rigel Lake, southeast of the bridge. We're kind of heading there anyway, so we'll keep an eye out. Brilliant. You know it makes sense. It's in the cave southeast of the bridge. The cave's at water levels. You might have to get a bit wet. No problem. Leave it to me. Nothing can stand in the way when me and Shulk are on the case. You just take it easy and sit tight. Let's give it all we got, Ryan. Alright. Picked up that quest. It seems like that's all we've got for right now, however. So, we'll head out. It is pretty late, honestly. A lot of the refugees are probably already in bed. So, as I said before, we've kind of got to retrace our steps back over and across the bridge, through the valley, up the path, and then we should be close to Colony 6. So let's get our steps in, folks, and hopefully we'll make it there before sunrise. Okay, I think I found the cave that Ernest was talking about, so how about we make a quick detour and see if he's lying to us this time or not. The Tranquil Grotto. I mean, the name sort of implies that it'll just be a peaceful ether mining experience. What is this? That doesn't look very tranquil. That looks like a spooky totem of some sort. This is it. It's just another ordinary ether deposit. But, of course, we are now being ambushed. Man, Ernest sucks. That's about the long and short of it. He just keeps sending us on wild goose chases. I mean, yes, we are still getting ether crystals, but we're really going out of our way for promises of basically unlimited riches. And every time, without fail, we also get ambushed by monsters. Is Ernest putting us up to this and hoping that we'll get killed, or is he genuinely just, thinking he's giving us some sick leads? It's honestly very unclear, but regardless, let's take down this guy. And then we can go back and report into Ernest and tell him he almost got us killed. Yet again! Hey, Ernest, guess what? You gave us a bad lead. Again! What? Still just normal crystals? And monsters appeared again? Huh. Looks like I got it wrong again. Everyone fails from time to time, ain't that right? So you figured out I'm Mavignon. Your problem is you're too trusting. Anyway, I had a laugh. You deserve a little something. So wait, he really was setting us up. Quote-unquote, having a laugh by sending us into danger. Great. Thanks, Ernest, for tricking us. Yeah, maybe I am a little too trusting, huh? God dang, we learned our lesson. Alright. TLDR, Ernest, however you pronounce his name, he sucks. Let's go to Colony 6. Alright, after that little detour, we are back on track. I just crossed the bridge there, so we're at the north end, headed towards Colony 6. I'm gonna retrace our steps from last time, which should lead us right up this little path, past all the Mechon, and then I think if we hang a right instead of taking a left like we did when we went to save Juju, we should end up at Colony 6. Now I can only imagine there's going to be a veritable army of Mechon waiting for us there if the path leading up to the town wasn't enough of an indication. It seems that Colony 6 has been completely overrun by Mechon. They didn't sort of attack and retreat like they did in Colony 9. If anything, it seems like Colony 6 had it worse than we did. So we certainly need to help out if we can. I'm gonna take a similar strategy to what we did before and just kind of hang out on the side over here so we can get around all these Mechon. Again, I have no problem fighting them. The issue is they're actually in a really good battle formation, so they're gonna overwhelm us with numbers, which I'd rather not worry about right now, because I'm sure we're gonna have enough Mechon to whet our appetite once we get to the gates of Colony 6, so let's keep moving. There's our beautiful waterfall landmark. And now we head this way, yeah, the way the path actually leads right into. Across another bridge, and up through this little cave. At least we've got some beautiful music to accompany us on our journey. The sun just rose. It's 9 AM, a beautiful day here on the Bionis. Beautiful day for a rescue mission. Alright. Ryan and Charlie, you still keeping up back there? Yep. Alright, good, good, good. I assume Colony 6 is on the other side of this pass? The Basque Cave Passage. There we go, we finally made it. Colony 6, it looks like it's sort of at the hip of the Bionis, or the top of the thigh. So it's quite a ways away from Colony 9 down at the foot. As you can see from here, though, looks like it has definitely suffered some damage from the attack.
It's like a fortress. Did people really live here?
So much has changed. It's only been a month.
We'll find Juju and then smash some metal.
Wait! We can't just rush in.
We could enter through the mine.
Mine?
There's a massive ether deposit under the colony. The first settlers here built right on top of the mine. That's how we got our colony. The mine is like a network of tunnels. It's much more complicated than the colony streets. They can't have figured it all out in the space of a month.
So... she means it's the best route if we want to remain unseen.
You're catching on.
Great. So how do we get in?
Through the drainage outlet. It's just up ahead.
Alright, so we've got our plan of attack. We're going to infiltrate Colony 6 through the mining tunnels. So I just want to head up this way a little bit. You can see this would be the main entrance to Colony 6. And yeah, it is well defended. They've got fortifications right up along the road here, and you can kind of see back there they've got like, I don't know if those are anti-air guns or like some sort of just like domed fortress, but regardless. Wait a minute. There's people outside the gate. We also are having a vision about something I just picked up. Alright, noted. We will keep the Amblygon turtle in our pocket, but first let's check in on these Nopons. Hey guys! Daza in big trouble. If Daza not have that thing, then it's really bad. Oh, hello there. Friends can listen to Daza. Some Hoxes steal Daza's proof of Nopon merchant status. If Daza not have proof, Daza cannot trade. That doesn't sound good. That is quite a problem. Daza do not know what to do. Friends must get it back for Daza. Can friends do that for me? How could you let them steal the proof of your merchant status? Daza only look away for a second and they steal it. They want it because it's shiny. If friends not help, Daza not know what to do. Will friends help Daza? I mean, I can't say no to someone in need. Friends really help Daza, yay! Daza make sure to give friends really good reward. No problem, leave it to me. Yeah, I'll help too. I mean, I don't know how much trading you're gonna do with Colony 6. I have a feeling the Mechon aren't gonna be opening their gates to let you in anytime soon, but hey, if I can help you out, I will. We'll keep an eye out for his proof of Nopon trading status. Also, something Charla said definitely piqued my interest. She said it's been a month since the Mechon attacked. So any survivors still in Colony 6 have been holding out against Mechon for a full month. That's a little disheartening, I think. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but I don't know, Charla. I'm a little worried about your friends. From here, we get a fantastic view of Mechonis right across the water there. I can only imagine how it would feel in real life to look out across the ocean and just see a giant on the other side. This thing is so big. Whoa, Monado. You kind of forget that we're on a giant ourselves, but as you can see, the sword is right above us. The sword that connects the Mechonis and the Bionis. Anyway, that's enough sightseeing for right now. We've got to get down to the mines so we can infiltrate Colony 6. Looks like there's an elevator we can use. Perfect. Hope no one's afraid of heights, because oh my god. We're going down. Getting us to a new location, the Splintered Path. We're gonna walk right along the path with this amazing view right here. Gosh, this game is just so stunning. I love it. Now, we're gonna not look down, right, folks? Oh, I looked down. Oh, I regret it. No one walk too close to the edge, please. Honestly, I'd prefer not to fight any monsters here either, because I feel like one wrong step and we're just gonna fall right off the edge, so... let's see if we can get around them without them bothering us. So far, so good. I think that pipe straight up ahead is our destination. So far, so good in terms of not getting attacked. See something over here, though. Could this be the Nopon merchant's, identification? Yeah, it is! Proof of status! We got the Nopon coin! Alright, we'll have to give that back to him. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until we unlock the next landmarks. So the landmarks act as fast travel points, meaning we can just fast travel right back up to give him the coin, and then fast travel right back down here to get where we need to go, rather than having to traverse this sort of narrow, very, very high up pathway. Just trying to help you out, Shulk & Co. Alright, here we are. Hope no one's claustrophobic. So it looks like we're heading into the mines. Drainage outlet. Perfect. So now that we've unlocked this little landmark, now what I'm going to do is we'll warp back up here so we can give that poor Nopon his merchant coin. I'm coming, buddy. Guess you must have just dropped it right off the cliff. It was literally directly underneath you. Hey, bud. I'm back with some good news. Yes, this is Daza's proof of Nopon merchant status that they stole. Daza knew he right to ask friends. Thank you so much. I'm glad everything worked out. All's well that ends well. Daza gave you thank you present for getting proof back. Daza's so happy he cannot speak. Thank you so much, friends. Quest complete.
I feel
Alright, now Daza has another quest for us, apparently. How else can we help? Listen to Daza, listen friends. Daza think Monster might steal proof of merchant status again. That doesn't sound good. I think we should get this sorted as soon as possible. Yeah, we have to do something. Daza want friends to make this place safe for Daza. If there are no more monsters, they cannot steal my proof again. Can friends do that for Daza? What's stopping you from doing it? Daza not strong. Friends strong. Friends can do. Don't think that flattering us is gonna make us say yes. Daza give you really, really, really good thank you present, so friends help knock on merchants like Daza. Alright, we've got to defeat a whole bunch of different monsters. Daza know friends can do it. Daza believe in friends. No problem, leave it to me. Yeah, I'll help too. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Looks like first up is these little, like, squirrel things. I'm not sure how he doesn't think he can kill a squirrel, but also not sure why a squirrel would be interested in stealing his Nopon merchant status, but hey. I have just been hired for this job. I have not been hired to ask questions. As long as I get paid on the other side, all's good with me. Let's take out some soft toxes. There's another one right here.
Everyone, let's go! Leave it to Ryan.
Don't let a single one escape.
Down! We got through that pretty good.
Another one?
What a bunch of jokers.
Okay.
Guess we're
let's
just
get
clearing
going.
literally this path right here. Because I guess the Nopon's plan is to just camp out outside the gate to Colony 6 until they eventually open the doors again. Not sure that's the most successful business strategy, but if they've come all this way, I suppose they don't want to pack up and go back home. Especially if they're constantly afraid that they're going to get robbed by monsters. But hey, apparently his proof of Nopon Merchants Association is very shiny, so I guess that makes it very enticing to the local monsters. Alright, one more squirrel right over here. When we picked up the quest, it looked like some of the monsters actually only come out when it's raining. So if that's the case, we might not actually be able to complete this quest for right now, but at least we'll have the first group of monsters eliminated. And we'll be in and around Colony 6 for a while, so when we see more monsters, then we'll take them out. Here are the other ones that I think come out in any weather, the yellow antholes. Imagine getting robbed by a group of ants. That would just be shattering to anyone's ego, right? I was robbed. By who? Well, giant ants. Huh?
Just a matter of time now.
Alright. That's 2 out of 4. Just need to get rid of 2 more ants, and then we'll have to wait till it's raining to get rid of whatever the other monster was, I think. Here's 1 more ant.
Everyone, let's go! This one's mine.
Don't let a single one escape.
Alright.
Okay, let's get going.
Hopefully that'll keep our little Nopon friends safe for now, and we will warp on back down to the drainage outlet. Alright, wow, that sunset is breathtaking, even from a drainage outlet. Alright, in we go. We're officially in the drainage tunnel, which should lead us to the ether mine that Charlotte was talking about. You'd have to hope that this ankle-deep water we're walking through right now isn't sewage, but I can't say that for certain, so we're just gonna try not to think about it. How about that? Wait, what a minute? Wait a minute? What are you guys doing in here? This mine very complicated. It's so easy to get lost, but you don't have to worry. You just follow glow moss on wall like marker and go inside. Alright, looks like we've got some merchants here if we need to stock up on supplies. And then in here is the start of the mine.
Guys, kill the noise.
Guess the Mechon know about the mine. This won't be as easy as we thought.
They've taken the mine too. That means the defense force and residents are... Oh no, Juju!
Keep it together, Sharla. Don't start panicking now.
Rhine!
You said yourself, they can't have seized the entire area, right? I bet you they're holed up someplace safe. Juju is alive, and we're gonna find him.
That's why we're here. You can count on us.
Yeah, yes. It'll be fine. Rhine, Shulk, thank you.
Alright, we know what we have to do. Today's episode started off with us trying to rescue Juju, and today's episode will end with us trying to rescue Juju. We've made some progress, however, and we're at the doorstep of Colony 6. On our next episode, we will move on through the Ether Mine, get up into the city, hopefully get rid of the Mechon, and save Juju and the other Colony 6 colonists en route. Thanks everyone so much for watching today, and I hope I'll see you guys back here soon as we continue our journey through Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Whew, bless you, Shulk.